Hey guys, in this video I just wanted to talk about the long gold against the Hong Kong dollar position. I've actually ratcheted up my stop loss to lock in profits at around 11,500, and well, the reason why I did that really was mainly to just lock in profits because I didn't like the way the gold price was acting. Now it's not too bad considering it has still been acting fairly strongly compared to, let's say, the S&P 500. So if you look at the past couple of days, the S&P 500 has indeed gone up a fair amount. It's about 3.5%. And gold has pretty much gone down only about 1%. So that's fairly strong. But at the same time, I've got a fair amount of risk in precious metals. So actually ratcheting up that stop losses reduced my risk considerably, but that was at around 1.3%. So by ratcheting up the stop loss, I've got 1.5, 1.3, 2.8, 3.1-ish% risk in gold. So if the price does move against me, that's how much I will lose, worst case. I think that's a decent enough exposure considering there is a bit of risk ongoing in the environment. And I guess the main thing is to be willing to jump back on if the trend does continue, but we could possibly be seeing a bit of a breather, and just to see if this is backed up in other risk on markets. Yep, it looks like microcaps have shot back up as well. Russell 2000 has shot back up as well. Let's look at currencies. Once again, yes, it has kind of shot back up. Now those are risk on currencies. Yen typically will weaken. Same with the Swiss franc, they will weaken when the market is risk on. So there does seem to be a bit of risk on in the market, and I think reducing my risk in gold is not necessarily a bad thing at this moment, but at the same time it's not clear enough of a signal for me to want to sell straight away, so that's why I've used ratcheting up my stop loss. You can see that JNK is also chunk bonds have also gone up, so all the markets are looking quite risk on at the moment. I think it's not too bad in the sense that the price of gold hasn't acted too adversely, but once again, just reducing my exposure because I still have a fair amount of exposure to it. Emerging markets aren't showing risk on. One last market to look at. Bonds. And you can see that's also showing a bit of risk on. So in conclusion, not liking the price action, having a decent enough exposure to just kind of reduce that exposure in gold. Those are really the main reasons, and just into market wise, there's a bit of risk on showing in the environment, which could change on a dime. So we'll see how it all goes.